This Meetings in a Minute is brought to you by the Greater Raleigh Convention and Visitors Bureau. Think proximity, think friendly, think Raleigh for your next meeting or event.
Hi, I'm Loretta Lowe, and here's my Meeting in a Minute idea for you. Why send boring, plain invitations? People love to get items that come in 3 dimensions. So it's sometimes fun to have an item that came 3-dimensional. I received this one, I loved it. Happened to have a little scroll, an announcement of their particular meeting and program. One thing about sending 3-dimensional items though, be very careful that you send one to yourself first. Here's one that we did with a message in a bottle. Send it to yourself, make sure with the post office that it can send, and mail it to make sure it doesn't get all crushed. If it does come in a container that could get crushed, make sure it's wrapped carefully. Very funny story from a friend of mine. She sent a mailer that had a big giant aspirin in it, and the marketing campaign said something like, do you have headaches and we can solve them. Problem is, once it arrived to the recipients, that big aspirin had turned into white powder and people were kind of wondering what they had sent. So be careful about what you send. Make sure you test it and make sure it works before you send it. That's my Meeting in a Minute.